Follow, 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 follow you there go. What's good, Leicester? Good evening. It's LVT here, coming live from Radio 2 Funky 95 FM Dub with the latest show on the block. Yes, I said it. Latest show on the block. Vibes is LVT. Make sure you go tell a friend to tell a friend that we're live. We'll be catching a good vibe, listen to some good music as you heard. Only blessings. I love that song. That was Victor Thompson and Ahis the Greater with This Year. Blessings, testimony. Make sure that you claim that over yourself only. Testimony, blessings, that's what we're claiming. And also, make sure that you go tell a friend to tell a friend that we're live. We're going to listen to some R&B, some hip-hop, some amapiano for those amapiano lovers. So make sure that you stay tuned. And as I always say, don't go anywhere. How you guys been? How's literally your week been going? Are you keeping good with your mental health and all that good stuff? Let me know. Make sure you message in on 07 554 418 030. And I'm gonna leave you with also one of my favorite. We're gonna take it back to the 2000s. This is Cassie with A Long Way to Go, and we'll be right back.
Try to get intimate, even though they know I really ain't into it.
You're not into it?
I'm not into it. I already know the game and I've been through it. See, I buy my own bags, my boots, my jeans. Will I rock with my rebel yell underneath? You wanna step to me? Since you got a long way to go. Rock with me, now you claim that you're so hot. And you say you got skills in the bedroom. You try to front when you're so mad. Had a chance, you still never come through. You say you wanna come see me, cause you know your girlfriend wanna be me. I'ma tell you why you can't. Said you got a long way to go. Say you wanna love me, wanna touch me. Think twice cause you got a long way to go. Don't know how to act, better fall back. It's like that cause you got a long way to go. It's not that deep, take it easy. Please me, got a long way to go. I'm a bad girl, you wanna get close. Ease up cause you got a long way. I love it when they try to get scandalous, even though they know they really can't handle it.
They can't handle it?
They can't handle it. Trying to take me out to dinner, I cancel it. If you really wanna know me, first of all, you should never try to get too personal. Cause I meant it when I said that you got a long way to go. Yeah. You claim that you're so hot, and you say you got skills in the bedroom. You try to front when you're so mad. Had a chance, you still never come through. You say you wanna come see me, cause you know your girlfriend wanna be me. I'ma tell you why you can't. Said you got a long way to go. Say you wanna love me, wanna touch me. Think twice cause you got a long way to go. Don't know how to act, wanna fall back. It's like that cause you got a long way to go. It's not that deep, take it easy. Please me, you got a long way to go. I'm a bad girl, you wanna get close. Ease up cause you got a long way. You claim that you're so hot, and you say you got skills in the bedroom. You try to front when you're so mad. Had a chance, you still never come through. You say you wanna come see me, cause you know your girlfriend wanna be me. Yeah, said you got a long way to go. Say you wanna love me, wanna touch me. Think twice cause you got a long way to go. Don't know how to act, wanna fall back. It's not that cause you got a long way to go. It's not that deep, take it easy. Please me, you got a long way to go. I'm a bad girl, wanna get close. Answer cause you got a long way to go. Wanna love me, wanna touch me. Think twice cause you got a long way to go. Don't know how to act, better fall back. It's like that cause you got a long way to go. It's not that deep, take it easy. You wanna please me, you got a long way to go. Yeah, said you got a long way to go. Rock with me now. Got a long way to go. Yeah. Better fall back. Said you got a long way to go.
music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
I want you, girl, leave it up, I want you. Long time for your sunshine overdue. The man say him a go bring a diamond for you, but him don't produce. Them only hype over you, cause them not ready yet. Me fling a ice over you, because me generous. Me hold tight onto you, because you're delicate. And if I fight over you, it a go shell in turn peace like. All them a do, all them a raw, all them a talk, but nobody a go go. All them a screw, all them a raw, all them a talk, but nobody a go back, baby. If your man keep on calling,
why you not answering? He seem like a problem. If you think say I'm unstalling, excuse me, beg your pardon. I'm in too deep in morning, going all out for you. I'm bad, I know it down. I think I love you already. No going back for you. I'm bad, I know it down. I think I love you already. No going back. Whose is it? I could just imagine what I do to it. Wanting like you is on some movie shit. Into that position made you Google it. Oh baby, I'm foolish. You be my shiny, let me rule it. Gone pop, baby, I'm unruly. You be my shiny, let me rule it. Popcorn, baby, maybe I'm delusional. Business as per usual. This is automatic, and damn, I gotta have it. If your man keep on calling, why you not answering? He seem like a problem. If you think say I'm unstarted, excuse me, beg your pardon. I'm in too deep in morning, going all out for you. I'm bad, I know it down. I think I love you already. No going back for you. I'm bad, I know it down. I think I love you already. No going back.
What's good, people? It's LVT here, and we're back after that banger by Angel. It's called Bad featuring Wretch 3-2, and also the one before that was Brandy's remix by what's her name? Miley Cyrus. What's the name of the song? Wrecking Ball. That's it. Listen, I had to literally pick my brain to remember the name of the song. But Wrecking Ball, that was a remix by Brandy. Let me know which one's your favorite. The one by the original artist, or the one by Miley Cyrus, or the one by Brandy? Look at me saying the original artist as if I don't know who it is. You know, Miley Cyrus. But anyway, guys, now let's get into the insight of the day. And we also have question of the day back. Talk about excited. I'm excited because I want to hear you guys' answers as well. You know, it's always interesting when I'm hearing people's stories and, you know, just to spice it up a little bit. But today's insight of the day is champions keep playing until they get it right. Champions keep playing until they get it right. This is by Billie Jean King, who was a former tennis player advocate. Let me know, guys, does this resonate with you? Personally, I feel like it does, because it's like, you know, when you have a skill, and that's the way that I took it anyway. When you have a skill and you keep mastering it, eventually you become, you know, a master at it. It's so ironic that there is mastering. It's like everyone, I saw this quote, it's so similar to it. It's like every master was once a disaster. So if you have that something that you love and you're thinking, I'm not that good at it, is this by Billie Jean? He said, champions keep playing until they get it right. So keep mastering that skill until you feel like, you know, you're number one at it, because at the end of the day, what's the point of having, you know, gifts and talents if you don't use them? Do you know what I mean? But also, before I get into the question of the day, have you guys been watching Love Island? What do you guys think about it this year? I can't lie, I've really been enjoying it this year. It's been keeping me on the edge of the seat, because it's like the plot twists are just different. Who is your favorite? Let me know who's your favorite and who has surprised you the most. And obviously, we'll speak about it around 7:15 with the question of the day. So the question of the day is, if a guy takes you out and you happen to be with your friends, is he required to pay for the meal or not? Let me know. If a guy takes you out, also guys, I want you to answer this also from your perspective. Let me know if you're taking your girl out, is it a requirement that you have to pay for the meal? Yes or no? And how do you feel about the fact that some people say, yes, and some people might definitely disagree with you. So let me know. It's an open space. Feel free, guys, to say your opinions. We don't judge around here. Okay. If a guy takes you out and you happen to be with your friends, is he required to pay for the meal or not? And we'll be answering the question at 7:15. So make sure that you message in on 07554 418 030. I'm going to repeat that, guys. 07554 18030. I'll be waiting in on your answers and we'll be revealing them and talking about it at 7:15. And let me know, have you been enjoying Love Island as well? Who's your favorite and who has surprised you the most? And obviously we'll be talking about it a little bit more. I feel like it's been very, very spicy. But anyway, let me know, guys, what you think. Message in. And the next up is Drake, Make Me Proud featuring Nicki Minaj. We have to take it a little bit back because there was just something about music from back in the day that it just hit so different from music in the day. Let me know if you agree with me or not. But for me personally, I just feel like sometimes you have to go back to those old school. It's not really old school, but it's like probably people in this generation might not know it. But anyway, this is Drake, Make Me Proud. Let's go.
I like a woman with a future and a past. A little attitude, problem, all good, it'll make it last. Don't make it too easy, girl, don't take it too fast. Yeah, that's it right there, that's it, do it just like that. Only you could do it just like that. And I love it when your hair's still wet, cause you just took a shower. Running on the treadmill and only eating salad. Sound so smart, like you graduated college. Like you went to Yale, but you probably went to Howard knowing you. Weekend in Miami trying to study by the pool. Couple things do, but you always get it done. Might have been a time where I loved her too, but you take that away and you always been the one. I wonder why the moon looks nice, girl. Maybe it's just right for the night. You see niggas coming on too strong, girl. They want you in their life as a wife. That's why you wanna have no sex, why you wanna protest, why you wanna fight for your right. Cause you don't love them boys. Run they think that noise. I know things get hard, but girl, you got it, there you go. Can't you tell by how they looking at you everywhere you go? Wondering what's on your mind. It must be hard to be that fine when all these motherfuckers wanna waste your time. It's just amazing, girl, and all I can say is I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Everything's adding up. You've been through hell and back. That's why you're bad as f***ing you.
Better in. All of them just I'm better than. Mansions in Malibu, Babylon. But I never mention everything I dabble in. And I always vibe slow when I'm straddling. And my shit so wet, you gotta paddle in. Gotta roll, gotta roll your boat. It's Pink Friday, rock out on the OVO. Then did the pop out on the real steel. The best legal team, so the deals is ill. That's Mac OPI and the fragrance too. Apparel, I'm dominating every avenue. Cobblestone, good view, little gravel too. Gotta pay for the entourage travel too. Cause I flip, fly, I'm flying high. Ain't got time to talk, just high and vibe.
I know things get hard, but girl, you got it, there you go. Can't you tell by how they looking at you everywhere you go? Wondering what's on your mind. It must be hard to be that fine when all these motherfuckers wanna waste your time. It's just amazing, girl, and all I can say is I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Everything's adding up. You've been through hell and back. That's why you're bad as f***ing you know you are. I'm so proud of you. 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 Everything's adding up. You've been through hell and back. That's why you're bad as f***ing you know you are.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07 55 44 180 30.
Nicki Minaj, can't give me love, give me your body, Butter my bread, sugar my tea, give me your cocoa. Ain't nobody touching you, wanna try it, they touching you. Everybody crushing you, but I'm wanting to marry you.
I know go carry another, you know say I be complete, man, yeah. Man, you matter, it's for my mind inside, yeah. Mami, water, baby, give me something nice, yeah. Kaya matter, girl, I love your body, yeah.
Look at my big baby, they want my so nice and her skin so clean. She got my love like a sweet sister. Over and over, she can do my thing. Yeah. She's so in love with me. It's a blessing that I found a queen. And she doesn't care if I'm poor or rich. I give her my love to eternity. Oh no, no, no. Can I promise I will be there for you? Oh no, no, no. If you ever leave, I go hunting for you. My queen, kiss you first thing in the morning. For me, baby, never treat you funny.
Carry another, you know say I be complete, man, yeah. Now you're matter, it's for my mind inside, yeah. Mami, water, baby, give me something nice, yeah. Kaya matter, girl, I love your body, yeah. Carry another, you know say I be complete, man, yeah. Now you're matter, it's for my mind inside, yeah. Mami, water, baby, give me something nice, yeah. Kaya matter, girl, I love your body, yeah.
This big tune right away. Love and drop. No one on massive and cool. Say for this one, come on. Lighter, lighter.
Number backs on the wall. Come pull me close to you. Rock me deep until the morning. Cause by sunrise I'll be gone. I wanna be leaving with someone. I'll be for a good time, and you know we both want it. And plus I like to sightsee, and if you invite me, I'll very likely pull up where you are. You got the right feel, or if you entice me, and the night might sit this on your lap, staring at me too long, might get you in trouble. I'm hypnotizing, I'm just talking facts. Nightly you'll sight me anywhere you might be. Party girls, I lighten up the world. Just here for the party girls, I lighten up the world.
So from this tune, come on, boy, everybody in the dance all right now tonight. Light shine in the sky. If you with your lover, if you with your girl, if you with your brother, if you with your sister. Mayday! Time to get a feeling on the moon running. Want to know what a true Jamaican night life is like? Alright, work hard, play hard, don't need no sponsor. Life of the party, girl, you're sweet like sugar. Put the S in a sexy girl, me love that figure. When you whine and go down, come up and bend over. Know the party can't start till you there bout, yeah. Sexy up jacuzzi, poolside and sauna. Mess up with the party start and get the hot light for ya. Move up the road, boys, and spend out no dollar. Girl, pretty in a face, them look fine and proper. Just to impress and every man admire. Listen, all low vibes come make we lift this higher. Burn down the world club and set the roof on
You
fire.
forget about the party girls, I lighten up the world.
girls, London girls, African girls, Island girls, Asian girls. Still got it, to the party girl, all around the world, and I like it good, and I think it's sick. I like the girls who like to party. I like the girls we like the girls who the body. I like the girls who like to party. I like the girls we like the girls who the body.
Radio 2 Funky News. A seventh man has been arrested as police continue to investigate the death of Matthew Schofield. Mr. Schofield was found in Belgrave Road at around 4:20 a.m. on Sunday 11th of June. The Women's Poetry Competition celebration of Black female voices, I Am Somebody, is now open for entries for women and girls aged 11 and up, and submissions can be sent to the African Caribbean Centre at leicester.gov.uk. Leicester City Centre's shopping arcade could be bulldozed to make way for flats and shops. The Odeon Arcade, which links Marketplace and Cank Street, is being eyed up by developers as a bid has been made to Leicester City Council. Highcross Shopping Centre launches its Leicester-inspired murals. From Gok 1 to the National Space Centre, they've been created by the Leicester Arts Project team at Graphwork. The colourful creations can be found on the former Debenhams unit inside the centre. And Greggs has announced a launch of its brand new selection of over-ice drinks to its menu at selected shops across the country. Of course, other brands are available, but this new range comes in a variety of flavours, catering to both coffee lovers and those who prefer a fruitier beverage. A kids' inflatable festival with a giant obstacle course is heading to Leicestershire. Funtopia, designed for kids 10 and under, features sumo suits, stage shows and a huge water fight and will be taking place at Stony Stanton on Wednesday the 2nd of August during the school summer holidays. There'll also be an autism-friendly session from 10:30am until 11:30am. Tickets for Funtopia can be purchased in advance via Eventbrite. Migos, featuring Quavo and Offset, have performed together at the 2023 BET Awards for the first time since their bandmate Takeoff's death. The pair played Bad and Bougie at the 25th of June ceremony. Rick Astley has covered Harry Styles' As It Was during the Glastonbury 2023 performance, including the iconic Never Gonna Give You Up. And the weather's looking up this weekend. From Thursday onwards, we're seeing sunny but cloudy days with heights of 21 degrees. This is Rianne on Radio 2 Funky's Newsroom, 9 to 5 FM and DAB.
It's LVT, you know the vibes. Time is money and you gotta spend it well. It's Radio 2 Funky 95.0. Vibes with LVT.
I didn't know that you'd be here tonight. Saw you again, think this must be a sign. Nothing you said, it was all in your eyes. No. Can I get close, even for just one time? It's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. Get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. With you, it's such a sweet escape. So if we leave, will anybody notice? If you don't wanna play these games, just tell me what you need and we can go there. Only if for the weekend, I just stepped out with my friends. Don't tell me that you're leaving. Think I came at the right time. Do you know what's on my mind? Can you stay for the evening? It's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. It's the little things that get me high.
That was Jojo Smith with Little Things. Honestly, I love this track. It's just got energy. It's got everything. I love it. And I didn't expect this from Jojo Smith, to be honest. When I first heard the song on TikTok, I was like, yeah, this tune is going to be a banger. And it kind of gives me also drum and bass vibes. But let me know, guys. Let me know what you think of it. Do you like the song? But I can definitely say it's a summer anthem. But let me know, guys. But I'm going to repeat the question that we're going to answer 6:45, guys. So make sure that you send in your answers. If a guy takes you out and you happen to be with your friends, is he required to pay for the meal or not? And for the guys, if you take your girl out, do you think you're required to pay for her friends or not? For her friends' meal or not? So make sure that you message in on 0755418 I'll be waiting on your answers. And if it's your first time tuning in, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and the vibes are immaculate. So don't go anywhere and make sure you invite your friend the next time that you tune in. Okay. Next up, we have one of my favorites. This is Maya the Don with Dusties. And I saw the interview that they did. I think there was Scarlett, Lola Brooke, and Maya the Don. I can't remember the other girl. I'm so sorry, but I was just watching an interview and it was saying how the fact that females are really like taking over the rap game. Like, what do you guys think? Personally, I feel like, yeah, they are slowly, like, they're doing what they're doing and they're putting in the work. One thing about women, they're gonna grind it out, and I'm here for it. But let me know, guys. Make sure that you also message in, and if you agree with me, let me know who's your favorite that's upcoming at the moment. Let me know who's your favorite. Message in on 0755418 and this is Maya with Dusties.
If I let you name me, then you lucky. I ain't with these dusties. Please don't put on back right if you musty. Walk with disgusting. You don't got a job, but you working my nerves. That's for the birds. If I let you name me, then you lucky. I ain't with these dusties. Think that they could get any type of access to you. Cut that out. Why? You thought I was feeling you? Huh? I was drunk. I just put my ex in this blunt. How I go from talking to getting paid to poppin'. I don't got no tape, but I prefer my chocolate. Never been a Trisha, that ain't in my pedigree. He said he a big dog, so I made him fetch for me. I know he got good, but he can't get the best of me. He can get this good, but he can't get the rest of me. Guess who came up on some M's? Tryna copy what I do, that makes me cringe. I just dropped healthy, made it trend. Yup. Tryna make up, no, we don't blend. I just got the city hot, getting cold. I was beating up the block, now I'm doing shows. Sending pics, they been getting bold. Even though we used to it's better with your bro. I'd rather hurt you feelings than let you get close to me. If I let you name me, then you lucky. I ain't with these dusties. Please don't put on back right if you musty. Walk with disgusting. You don't got a job, but you working my nerves. That's for the birds. If I let you name me, then you lucky. I ain't with these dusties. I'm about my coin broke, can't get close to me. Gotta have a bag if you thinking about approaching me. Ops in the party, man, I'ma still go. I don't want you, I would rather play with. When it's sticking, he gon' have to do magic. I ain't beefing over if I already had it. Until he met the Don, he ain't never met a bad bitch. Take a big man and he let broke when buried. I don't wanna get caught up with none of this. Me and my money way too involved. But can't relate to that. If I let you name me, then you lucky. I ain't with these dusties. Please don't put on back right if you musty. Walk with disgusting. You don't got a job, but you working my nerves. That's for the birds. If I let you name me, then you lucky. I ain't with these dusties.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Bring me a single, girl. Hey. Yeah, I'm back in my got bigger. Fat, pretty face and a real nice figure. Shoot your shot, pull that trigger. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Want my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Hell, you down, should pimp that tree. Run around town, yeah, you know I'm really lit. Had to leave that boy, so you know I'm getting thick. I'm so hot, wrecking all this ice. I'm still shine when it ain't no lights. I'm so wrong, but it feels so right. She's so mean, but it so nice. Bad little baby, rep CB, kinda got Niggas waiting on me like a fresh out the county. Holly Square can't even get around me. Holly Square can't even get around me. Yeah, I'm back in my got bigger. Fat, pretty face and a real nice figure. Shoot your shot, pull that trigger. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Want my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Left that boy, he ain't got no motion. Dang his money on the ground, he posting. Looking been a joke, but a bitch ain't joking. Tryna come back. Yeah, been there, bitch, you ain't gotta think twice. Only not the grab, yo, like. Real fast, boom, boom, real tight. Now you wanna come and beat it up like Ike. Stop me if I ever go back. Break a phone if I ever text back. Been up, ain't never going back. Yeah, did it to this candy cook, get you like crap. Yeah, I'm back in my got bigger. Pretty face and a real nice figure. Shoot your shot, pull that trigger. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that. Want my ex, you can keep that. Let my ex, you can keep that.
Look, you don't wanna catch these hands. I've been trying to patch these plans. I don't wanna act no grams. I'ma catch you in person to catch these bangs. You don't wanna catch these hands. I've been trying to patch these plans. I don't wanna act no grams. I'ma catch you in person to catch these. Whatever happens, it was meant to be. I stepped in looking like a snap, big energy, but I don't ever dish it out for free. So when the man am on a lunch break, I send them all to Tennessee. What you telling me? No telling. If I catch you out in person, better have the same energy. I'll deliver you a box like Every. Girl, you about to catch this stick, no celery. I don't wanna turf you. I'm a big bird, you a bird food. We can get it offline if you prefer to. Pick your location and hers too. Look, I have the flowers come and stick them in the dirt till you ain't getting a break, no commercial. Come, my brothers wash machines, no personal. But this time it feels a little personal. Look, who are you to dictate? You think it's a race, you need to get a grip. All the rappers that you feature, girl, you could've had a mixtape. Maybe then an album, then a greatest hits tape. And I ain't even named the ballers. Tammy, is it Timmy, is it Marcel, is it all of them? At this point, yeah, every man's ornament. You every player in a tournament. Look, I didn't want to spill the juice. I got a question everybody's asking, what the hell you do? Influencing who? Did you for them shoes or the bag or the loops? You're only known cause you're used. Done entertaining you. I am not the same as you. I get the bag and keep it moving. I am not degrading you. But your body count is too high and they ain't paying you. And it's sad cause ain't no man that might have ever claiming you. You don't wanna catch these hands. I've been trying to patch these plans. I don't wanna act no grams. I'ma catch you in person to catch these bangs. You don't wanna catch these hands. I've been trying to patch these plans. I don't wanna act no grams. I'ma catch you in person to catch these bangs. You don't wanna catch these hands. I've been trying to patch these plans. I don't wanna act no grams. I'ma catch you in person to catch these bangs. You don't wanna catch these hands. I've been trying to patch these plans. I don't wanna act no grams. I'ma catch you in person to catch these bangs.
And that was Paige Keiki with Tennessee. I can't lie, I'm not promoting violence, but that song, she flows differently. She went in differently, and she, honestly, personally, I just feel like that's literally one of her best tracks. I don't know if it's because it's like that emotion is fueling it, but it's like there's something about when you have that emotion in a song that just makes it 10 times better. By the way, that's just for me. And shout out to Brianne. She also agreed with me, like Georgia Little Things, that is a summer banger. I can't even lie to you. I had to add it to my playlist because it's like once you have it on repeat, it's like you just want to groove to it. You can't lie. You really can't fault it. It's a banger. But anyway, guys, let's now get into the question of the day. So the question of the day was, if a guy takes you out and you happen to be with your friends, is he required to pay for the meal or not? Now, let's get into the answers. They're very interesting answers. So, King said, why is your friends looking for free stuff? Pay your own way. I can't lie, I have to laugh at this one real quick. Why is your friends looking for free stuff? Pay your own way. I mean, it just obviously depends. If they say it might be a situation where the friend can't afford it. I mean, are you going to say they're looking for free stuff? You know what I mean? Maybe it's just this thing where there's some guys that are just really nice and they just, offer to pay. But if you're not one of them, it's okay. You don't have to pay for them. It's okay, really and truly. And Girl said, my girlfriends wouldn't be coming to our date in the first place, and if they were to it would be a double date, still not on me. I do agree. Obviously, if you're gonna go out, let's say it's like your partner and stuff, it's like if it's a double date with your other friends, that makes it okay, because at the end of the day, nobody is really paying for each other. But I've been in scenarios where you've gone out with like other couples as well, and then the guys will be paying. So if it's a situation like that, I don't really think there's literally anything wrong with it, because it's like everybody's chipping in and paying for their own stuff. Not everybody's chipping in, but they're paying for their own drinks and stuff. And there's been situations where it's like the guys will be taking rounds to pay for the drinks or the food or whatever it may be. So I guess it just depends, like, also what kind of friends you have. If you agree, let me know, guys. And she said, no, my man better pull up that account and pay for everybody. I mean, if you can afford it, because it's another situation where it's like you're saying to your man, or pay for my friends, but it's like maybe like he needs to pay bills and all that stuff. Because I feel like sometimes, you might not agree with me, like I feel like sometimes we put too much pressure on a guy to be paying for everything and all of that stuff. I'm sure it would be nice for the guy, as a girl, to be like, you know what, I'll cover for this, because it's like, yeah, we want to go out and have fun and all of this, but what fun is it if, you're just draining your man out and you can't really like enjoy the next thing? It's like you have to drain that money for then. So it's like make it balance it out a little bit. If you're both going out, maybe, he takes the next bill and you take the other one after. But there's also some men that don't allow like their girls to pay for anything. I was talking to my best friend the other day, and she was like, when she goes out with her man, he doesn't allow her to pay for anything, which I do respect, because at the end of the day, some guys are like that. I mean, if you do have a man like that, then that's okay at the end of the day, because if you can afford it, then you know what, why not? Okay, so Rian said, I think they should pay. Your partner isn't I love this one. I had to chuckle a little bit. I think they should pay. Your partner isn't dating them. Your partner is dating you. Exactly. Really and truly, like, if you're coming out, because I know there's people that are vicious out there that will know, like, especially once you do it once, and it's like some people would then now take that advantage to say, okay, if I go out with them, I know they're going to pay. And for that reason, they're going to keep going out with them just for the sake of like them paying it. And I agree. Your partner is not dating them. They're dating you. Like, is this, when you guys were dating, it wasn't like a group discussion or to say, yeah, we're dating. It was you and the person getting to know each other. She said, unless they're a bowler, so they can afford it and volunteer. It's another thing. I do agree with that. If they volunteer, because guys, like, we're in a recession right now. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, now let's say you have 5 friends and that's now you're paying for 7 people, really and truly. I'm sure you didn't sign up for that. If he's a baller and he can afford it, then do you know what? Why not? And she also said they as friends should pay, not the guy. I definitely agree. I think I saw the story as well, where it was the thing where it was the girl's birthday, and then it was like a whole group of girls, and the guy was being expected to pay. I feel like it was probably 7+ people, and he was being expected to pay the whole bill. Personally, I don't think that's fair, because if the roles were switched, girls, you ain't doing that. It's like, let's say it's your man's birthday, and then his friends come. 10+ of them. Are you pulling out that bill? No, you're not. No, you're not, because you're gonna be like, yeah, that's too much, really and truly, because it doesn't make sense. Like, how you'd want to be treated, treat others the same, because roles will eventually switch, and you can't be doing this double standards. You know what I mean? There ain't no double standards. Since you want to be all equal, let's do 50-50. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. If your friends can't afford it, let them stay at home. It's not by force to come out, guys. And if you're expecting somebody else to be paying for you, then I don't know. I don't agree with that. I can't lie. So I'm with Rihanna on this one. Like, at the end of the day, if he volunteers, yes, we're all up for it. But if he doesn't, like, don't be forcing people to pay bills that, they have bills at home already. Do you get what I mean? So I definitely have to agree with her on that one. And Ivy said, her man has paid, we're all for it. If he can do it, then why not? Really and truly, if he can do it and he volunteers, as long as you're not pushing him to say pay, because at the end of the day, you don't want also your man to start resenting you or start resenting your friends, or to feel like, oh, every time we'll go out with her friends. Because more time he might start making excuses, say I don't want to go out just for the sake of that reason. Because you have to think about it. If that was you, girls, I know I ain't gonna do that. So yeah, because that bill for 5+ people, yeah, that's different. As Rian said, your man is dating you, not your friends. I mean, it's another thing if it's a double date. So I agree with that, or double, triple date, or whatever it is. Some friends like doing that, some friends don't. It's just what you guys agree with and what your friendship is like. Obviously, everybody's friendship is different. What you guys agree with, some people might not agree with. So it's just about, I guess, understanding each other. And also, Crazy said, she said, if her man is broke, just say that. But it's not even about being brokenness. I feel like it's just like, just because somebody doesn't want to pay for your friends does not mean they are broke. Do you know what I mean? It's another thing where he volunteers. There are people that will volunteer, and there's people that just don't want. It's just like they feel like they're dating you at the end of the day. I don't feel like you have to be like, oh, broke to not want to pay for your friends, because does that mean you're broke if it was the other way around? Do you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you have to really think about it. It's like, I feel like these days we apply so much pressure on guys. I really feel sorry for them sometimes. It's like it's too much pressure. It's like, you would not do the same if the roles were switched. So let's not be doing that. Okay, so Soulful said, why would my man pay for them? The foolishness. Same thing that Rian said. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes, I mean, obviously, if he volunteers, that's a whole different ball game. But if it's like a thing where you have to pay for my friends, it's like, whoa. If it was you, would you pay for my friends? Do you know what I mean? If it's a no, then yeah, I don't agree. Okay. Also, Aspire said, is this not standard logic? I feel like everybody's logic is different, just like, common sense ain't common to everybody. It's not a standard logic, because what's standard to your relationship might not be standard to other people's relationships. So it just depends, I guess, what's standard to you and, what's standard to everybody else. It's like understanding each other. If your man is like, okay, I want to pay for them, then it's not a problem. It's not an issue, because now, let's say now he's paid for them and then you're going home. He's probably not even enjoying the whole night because he's looking at his pockets like money keeps going out. You know what I mean? It's like, those, there's those banks as well that every time you spend money, it's showing you what's left in your bank account, and all of this is going. And more time, it's like, it's not even your girl. And that's going to hurt a little bit, because I'm thinking about it in the terms of me. It's like, if let's say I go out with my man and it so happens it's his birthday, whatever, then I'm required to pay for all his friends. Yeah, by the end of that weekend, you're not going to want to go out, because it's like money is just getting spent on birthdays, like people go all out for birthdays, and he will probably be expecting to, to order a lot of things on that menu or whatever it may be. It might not be going out for a meal or whatever. I feel like we actually need to do something for birthdays. That's besides the topic, but I feel like meals have just been so overrated now. Like something else needs to just come in the span works. But anyway, this is the last one that we've got. And this this thing of being broke, I don't get it. But Sab said, now who wants a broke man? But that doesn't necessarily mean he's broke though. Really and truly, that he just maybe just wants to spend his money on you, not everybody else. So I can't lie. Does that mean you're broke if you don't want to spend on your man's friends? Let me know. Not necessarily all the time. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you've got bills and all the other things, money just coming out every month, you're going to be thinking about that. At the end of the day, it's another thing where it's like some people just love spending on their women or man or whatever. But it's like now we're spending on the whole community. We didn't have a community discussion when you were getting to know each other. So I don't feel like that's fair, really and truly, on the guy or whoever is paying the bill. Do you know what I mean? And also, no, this is the last one. Why would you bring your friends when you're out on a dating with your man? Make it make sense. That's special time between you and your partner. So when one of those same friends you starts sleeping with your man behind, don't get mad because you wanted them there. A gentleman always pays. I get that a gentleman always pays, but it's like, What if in that moment, he just doesn't want to? It's not even about being broke. He just doesn't want to because it's like, his girl at the end of the day, which is understandable. If you're not somebody's girl, you can't get upset because your friend's man, what doesn't want to pay for you. It's like, that don't make sense, really and truly. And also, I do agree, if you're going out on a date, it's like, what if it's not a date? Let's say it's like an outing, you just happen to go out with your friends and, they're with their boyfriend, or you just happen to meet on a night out. It's one of those things that happens. Do you know what I mean? So I guess it just depends what type of friends you have. Some men like to volunteer and pay for it, and some men don't. So it just depends what you've got. But anyway, guys, those are the answers that we've got for today. But before I get into the music, guys, Eva FM have an open mic starting as registration starts from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and I'm gonna be there, so make sure if you feel like I'm gonna be alone and there's no one that I know, listen, just come and give me a nudge. Like, you told me there's gonna be, open mic by myself, who can network. Oh, excuse me, when you have to burp real quick. But anyway, bring your USB, bring your instrumentals, and share your talent, guys. You never know where it could take you. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. But next up, this is Justin Sky featuring Tiger with Collide. This used to be my tune back in the day. Let's go.
I've been knowing you for long enough, damn, I need you right now. You can take your time, don't have to rush, this might take us a while, yeah. I left all the doors unlocked and you said you're on your way. When you get here, don't just say a word, got no time to play.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Father and Son Promotions proudly presents Roots Rock Reggae. To be held on Saturday, the 8th of July 2023 at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23A New Park Street, Leicester, LE3 5NH. Come along and be entertained by not one but two heavyweight sound systems playing you the very best in roots, rock, and reggae. From Leeds, the vanguard of Dub 3000 style, with full crew, Iration Steppers, alongside the powerhouse from Derby, Enchanter Sound, featuring Jadi and full crew. Admission to this event is £12 online, more on the door. Tickets available at www.eventbrite.co.uk and also Roots Rock Reggae Tickets. For more information, call the hotline number on 07973 964435. Doors open at 10 p.m. and close at 4 a.m. sharp. So bring your horns, bring your whistles, bring your positive vibes, and let's get down to some roots and culture.
Taking place Saturday, the 1st of July 2023, we bring to you Form Fest, Leicester's official underground music festival at the 2 Funky Music Complex. 12 hours of music between the hours of 2 p.m. and 4 a.m. with special guest headliners Groove Rider, Sub-Zero, Kenny Ken, Chimpo, Amplified, DJ SS, North Face, Furnace, Stutter, High Roll with Harry Shutter, Toddler, Stars and Visa, and many, many more. With drum and bass, jungle, house, garage, old school, techno, gospel, with a live arena presented by DA Socials, Rhythm, Future Formation, Bass Disciples and Encounter, the Gospel Arena. We've got Hold Tight Raiders, the Old School Room, with Master Save, OJ, DJSS Old School Set, Cuts, and many, many more. Also, check out the Dub Arena. That's Form Fest 2023, Leicester, on the 1st of July. Keep it locked.
I'm shaking her cones, I make the skull upset.
Valiant live in concert.
Speed off, Jesus.
Valiant singing all these hits. Come and see Valiant and Stalk Ashley live in concert.
Every time I'm a wild, my guys are earthquake watching.
This will be the only show in the Midlands.
Sunday the 9th of July 2023 at Club Republic, Gravel Street, Leicester, LE1 3AG. Doors open from 7 p.m. Showtime is 9:30 p.m. Curfew 11 o'clock. Your DJs on the night billing the vibes will be Java Nuclear, DJ Nate Killer Filler, Melody from Immortal and JB Wasifa. With your host on the night, one extra Shani B. So Birmingham, Coventry, Derby, Nottingham, Stoke, Wolverhampton and Leicester. Roll out to see Father Dippo and Stark Ashley. Club Republic, Gravel Street, Leicester. Tickets available online now from Shubs.
Leicester Carnival 2023 and Upper Shanti is back at the park. And to mark the occasion, United Nations of Dub and Too Funky Music Cafe present a Roots and Culture Sound System Groundation, selecting Upper Shanti on a very special 2-hour set journey. Higher Meditation featuring Nia Songbird and Mr. Feelgood, Freedom Sound, Rutical, King Clegg, Imitri Counteraction, all performing on and powered by the mighty Morel Sound System. One Sky 12-volt sound system in the garden from 8 p.m. One and all roads lead. Saturday 5th of August, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Advance £10, door 15 before midnight, more after. Too Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester, LE3 5NH.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
It's LVT, you know the vibes. Time is money and you gotta spend it well. It's Radio 2 Funky 95.0. Vibes with LVT.
What's up?
What's up on that beat? Oh.
I've been knowing you for long enough, damn, I need you right now. You can take your time, don't have to rush. This might take us a while, yeah. I left all the doors unlocked and you said you're on your way. When you get here, don't just say a word, got no time to play. I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side. It's reserved for you only, so baby do it right, do me right. We can go over time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, collide. It could be one of those nights, but we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide, collide. Baby, it's all yours if you want it, all yours if you want it. Put it down if you want it tonight. Said it's all yours if you want it, all yours if you want it. Put it down if you want it. Let's collide.
Waking up, she on it. Good love in the morning. Get on top, I'll pleasure you for the moment. This don't come with no warranty. You want it but can't afford it. My world is different than yours. Your opinion of me is glorifying in all these foreigns. Back to Future and DeLorean. You ain't used to feeling this important. Cars imported, girls imported, insubordinate, get deported. Baby, check my inventory. Got a whole lot in store for you. Birkin bags, purple tags. I can put a whole lot of on blast. Vera Wang, Balenciaga. Baby, you ain't never too fly for that. I talk a lot of hits, cause I can back it up. She know I got the hits, so baby, back it up.
We can go over time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, collide. It could be one of those nights, but we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide, collide. Baby, it's all yours if you want it, all yours if you want it.
What's good, people? It's LVT here, and that was Justin Sky featuring Tiger with Collide. That song, it used to be it back in the day. If you know, you know. It's just a vibe. You can't deny it, really and truly. But next up, guys, it's now that time to give the stage to upcoming musicians. And remember, I said there's an open mic happening at Too Funky Music Cafe, Eva FM. They're doing an open mic, guys, so make sure that you get down there. Registration starts now 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. So make sure that you bring your instrumentals, or you bring your USB, or you can email them, to get your music there once you get there. So make sure that you do what you need to do. But now, first up, this is JC. This is called Day by Day. I met this guy literally last Saturday. He performed, and honestly, he was amazing. So I thought, let me just play his music and just give you guys. He's from Nottingham as well, actually. So do you know what? Let me just be quiet. This is JC, Day by Day. We'll be right back.
Yo, trap buzz all the time. 2023, let's get it. Yo,
sting like a bee,
I can see now that you all wanna know me. I can't forget my face. I felt out of place. Yo, I can see now that you all wanna know me. They can't forget my face. Like, how could I be replaced? I put in the work like day by day. I got cute ones on me, she from Quay. One shorty from back in the day. It's muddy, how life can change. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain. I can see now, they all wanna know me. They can't forget my face. Like, how could I be replaced? I put in the work like day by day. I got cute ones on me, and she from Quay. One shorty from back in the day. It's muddy, how life can change. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain. She asked my race, I'm Asian, baby. Got ADHD on the worst of days. She knows my song, she don't know my name. Me play my cards like ace of spades. I wanna all like I'm in a rage. I'm trying to see fame, not locked in a cage. Like all my days, I can't lie when I pray to the Lord sometimes. I just wish I could make it right. I didn't get to say goodbye. His life got talking, a blink of an eye. Told me and bro gotta grind. We just go hard till we bust like bang. I'm still young, I'm in my prime. Yeah, I'm in my prime. I can see now they all wanna know me. They can't forget my face. Like, how could I be replaced? I put in the work like day by day. I got cute ones on me, she from Quay. One shorty from back in the day. It's money, how life can change. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain. I can see now, they all wanna know me. They can't forget my face. Like, how could I be replaced? I put in the work like day by day. I got cute ones on me, and she from Quay. One shorty from back in the day. It's money, how life can change. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain. I got a new thing on my last tin vexing. I ain't got time for the talking. Gotta stay focused and get this bread in. On my grind, we don't do no resting. Sometimes my life just gets depressing. If I fail, then I'm on to a next thing. But I grind, I don't care about flexing. No, we can't talk if it ain't set proper. Gotta be on point like Didier Dropper. Can't fall back, all we do is prosper. I came from nothing, I know about hunger. I've been through hell. I was going down under, so I had to come with thunder. Strike them down with lightning, and they know what it's like to suffer. I was sad when I lost my brother. Man, I've been through so much pain. I used to have dreams on stage, and it ain't changed till this day. Me and bro was in a pouring rain. We was trying to make some change. Me and bro was in a pouring rain. We was trying to make some change. I can see now they all wanna know me. They can't forget my face. Like, how could I be replaced? I put in the work like day by day. I got cute ones on me, she from Quay. One shorty from back in the day. It's money, how life can change. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain. I can see now, they all wanna know me. They can't forget my face. Like, how could I be replaced? I put in the work like day by day. I got cute ones on me, and she from Quay. One shorty from back in the day. It's money, how life can change. Let me sit some rages to heal this pain.
And that was JC with his song Day by Day, guys. I love the song because it's the fact that it's like a lot of music these days doesn't have a lot of substance. And it's like when people talk about things that are actually happening in their life, they experience, writing music from experience. I really love it and I connect to it so much, It's just music that connects to the soul. That's just me anyway, guys. But let me know, what type of music makes you like, oh, I like that song? Like, what gives you that effect? Make sure you message in on 0755418 But next up, she is super, super talented. She kind of reminds me of Georgia Smith a little bit. If you heard the song Little Things, just a little bit of that. But let me know what you think. I feel like she's super, super talented. Her name is Jordan. I met her in London and her voice, immaculate. But anyway, I will just get you to listen to the song. Let me know what you think. And if you like what you hear, make sure that you follow her on Instagram. I think it's Jordan Official. make sure that you definitely check her out because she's got more music on the works and she performs a lot. She's also a mama of 2 and she grinds. Honestly, I love to see her grind and she's a good friend of mine. But anyway, this is Jordan with About Last Night. Let's go.
When you touch me, a feeling just comes over me. I can't explain it, but you can take control of me. Oh, take me by the waist. Oh, your vibe can't be replaced. So dancing on the floor with me, romancing. Let's take this to VIP. Oh, a private section for. Oh, just me and me. And got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. If you want mine, I'll take you home. 'Cause you're so fine, can't leave you alone. Make you spend the night, have you all night long. Long, yeah, yeah. Now that we're here in VIP, get the drinks in, let's get real tipsy. Oh, double shots for you. Oh, a Hennessy or 2. I'm dancing tonight with you right by my side. I can't lie, this feels so right. Oh, me and more. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. If you want mine, I'll take you home. 'Cause you're so fine, can't leave you alone. Make you spend the night, have you all night long. Long, yeah, yeah. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. Don't want this night to end. Got me feeling you. If you want mine, I'll take you home. 'Cause you're so fine, can't leave you alone. Make you spend the night, have you all night long. Long,
Radio Too Funky.
if you want mine, I'll take you home. 'Cause you're so fine, can't leave you alone. Make you spend the night, have you all night long. Long, yeah, yeah.
Girl, you know the gritty, Grammy, South of London, down with grip, that's where I come from. I'll give you some to dance for me. Girl, innocent, one so bad for me. Yeah, expensive. She give me a number for free. I said, if we get to dating, boy, the dinner ain't cheap. I said, slide with me, baby, and we gonna see. Now she love me, but boy, you should've seen the receipt. Chop, more, she chopping my money. Top floor like. She wanna, she got it. I want it. Chop, more, she chopping my money. Top floor like. She wanna, she got it. I want it. Don't get twisted. She hustling just like me. We talking business. Just talk about the VAT. Damn, I love it when she tell me she been pushing the P. Girl, come and count this money while I'm rubbing your feet. Ain't no other done it like me. I think I even love a man more than I love her physique. I repeat, you with her then boy, you with me. And I might not be legit if I catch you on the streets. Chop more, she chopping my money. Top floor like. She wanna, she got it. I want it. Chop more, she chopping my money. Top floor like. She wanna, she got it. I want it.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Castle Beats.
Look. Millie. Look. I'm the. Look. Millie. Look. I'm the jealous type, baby, don't ever hug a man. If you ever see your dad, then you better spud that man. She said I'm toxic, nah baby, I'm far from it. I want you in my left and money in the other hand. Car, gal wanna me, youths wanna me. Man them hate me, your little bro rates me. I'm muggy like mug, so 80 at 18. Money motivated, so it's pay me. I know I'm ugly, but my aura is the best. You can make a girl laugh, then you can make her want. She said she love me, let me put it to the test. I'ma cheat with a brethren and see what she says. I hate girls with attitude, you're not even a leng thing. It's always the dead things that talk for their brethren. Pretty ones are getting too entitled nowadays. Everybody wants the toxic title nowadays. Put your hands up if you're toxic too. I'm a toxic G, let's be toxic boo. You're not toxic, why you chasing toxic dudes? Everybody make way for the toxic crew. Go on, put your hands up if you're toxic too. I'm a toxic G, let's be toxic boo. You're not toxic, so why you chasing toxic dudes? Everybody make way for the toxic crew.
Muggy, I'm too toxic. Crisp like what shit? What shit? Saying that I'm ugly. Stop this. Yeah, my drop lip and fly, so she clocked it. She flies on my Stony, I'm stone cold. Caps them as rose gold. Tryna wife her and a cousin of my old soul. She's like I'm nasty and I'm ill like Nas. She's only jealous cause her cousin's got a nyash. Many men eat around me. I don't care cause they got wifeys. She's saying that I'm childish but I don't agree. But be I only maybe I would if you look like Nicki. I'm like Millie, my bro. Tell her don't be silly. Watch you all up on me. Should've stuck away, man's Jimmy. Tell her leave me alone.
Put your hands up if you're toxic too. I'm a toxic G, let's be toxic boo. You're not toxic, why you chasing toxic dudes? Everybody make way for the toxic crew. Go on, put your hands up if you're toxic too. I'm a toxic G, let's be toxic boo. You're not toxic, so why you chasing toxic dudes? Everybody make way for the toxic crew.
Listen, bad sentence. When it comes to the good snap, bad wettings. Muggy and Millie, don't be silly. Jump?
What's good, people? And that was As Millie featuring Muggs. That was called Toxic. And the one before that was Strands with his latest tune, J'adore. And honestly, I saw him performing at the Glastonbury. I was so happy for him. Like, as a musician, it's like seeing like so many people love what you do, and it's like you put a song just for yourself but ended up like being loved by a lot of people. It's like, that's so amazing. That must be an amazing feeling. And well done to him for performing at Glastonbury. That's really big. I see myself there one day. You gotta speak into existence. Okay, but next up, this is Twice with Of Course, and we'll be right back.
I know trappers, of course. I know rappers, of course. I know my man's BM, trying to find out if this man or yours. I'm the hardest about, you know I'm the source. Got rats, of course, plenty chicks. Spent a rack on kicks, next year I'll be taking tours. I know trappers, of course. I know rappers, of course. I know my man's BM, trying to find out if this man or yours. I'm the hardest about, you know I'm the source. Got rats, of course, plenty chicks. Spent a rack on kicks, next year I'll be taking tours. They wanna hear more from T, let's go. Old school, I was picky with girls and the throw. I'm on the bus right now, just writing. This'll get finished before I get home. I got struck by the Holy Ghost. Realised where did my homies go? I just cut you Woolwich, bars don't finish. Knock your phone. The man there's some birds. I stay fly while I'm mocking birds. So I just kill two birds with one stone. Bro, this is the life I chose. But anyway, let me change the topic. Preview my tracks, they say I'm cold. I know trappers, of course. I know rappers, of course. I know my man's BM, trying to find out if this man or yours. I'm the hardest about, you know I'm the source. Got rats, of course, plenty chicks. Spent a rack on kicks, next year I'll be taking tours. I know trappers, of course. I know rappers, of course. I know my man's BM, trying to find out if this man or yours. I'm the hardest about, you know I'm the source. Got rats, of course, plenty chicks. Spent a rack on kicks, next year I'll be taking tours. Workload, no wear and tear. Gonna take a trip like every year. Hand in my heart, it's gone. I was giving out samples that I don't need to clear. I got plans all over my head, so I sit back and write it. I Was sat at my day job dreaming. When will the days come from what I sow? I'm reaping. Playboy Carti, I want no breathing. This baby ain't got no teeth in Gretel. Gordon Ramsay, flow with Dettle. Kitchen screaming. I'm a hero whenever I jump on beats. Call me Captain Kill'em. In my own right, I'm a villain. I'm a legend. Smith, are you willing? I know trappers, of course. I know rappers, of course. I know my man's B. I'm trying to find out if this man or yours. I'm the hardest about, you know I'm the source. Got rats, of course, plenty chicks. Spit a rack on kicks, next year I'll be taking tours. I know trappers, of course. I know rappers, of course. I know my man's B. I'm trying to find out if this man or yours. I'm the hardest about, you know I'm the source. Got rats, of course, plenty chicks. Spit a rack on kicks, next year I'll be taking tours.
And that was Twice with Of Course. Let me know what you guys think about the track. Are you feeling it or not? I can't lie, he's got flow. He's got bars too, honestly. I was proper listening well. But anyway, guys, if you like what I'm doing and you think, oh, I'll really be interested in doing something like that, make sure that you contact info@radio2funky.co.uk if you're looking, to be a DJ or a presenter. And don't worry, guys, you might be thinking, I don't even have the skills to do that. Don't worry, Radio 2 Funky will train you. If you're anywhere from the age of 16 to 35, you are more than welcome to join our exciting team. And also, if you're a music lover and if you think of yourself as like a music connoisseur, like myself, you know what I mean? But anyway, make sure that you get involved and contact info@radio2funky.co.uk. Make sure that you write it down. I'm going to say it one more time. info@radio2funky.co.uk. And also, there's an opportunity to step up into the soft touch stage tomorrow on literally Friday the 30th of June. Guys, I think time is just flying by. Like, June just came, like, it feels like not long ago, and we're already touching July on Saturday. Like, where is the time rushing to? Like, slow down, please. But anyway, whether you're new to performing or you want to try out some new material, this is a place for young, soft touch performers to give it a go. Don't be shy, guys. It's also free entry. It's Soft Touch Arts, 50 New Walk, Leicester, LE1 6TF from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. And there's also today with Eva FM at 2 Funky Music Cafe. If you want to showcase your music, make sure that you get down there, guys, and showcase, the things that you love to do. Just network. I saw somebody the other day that was saying, I get so scared to perform, but it's like, it goes back to literally the insight of the day-to-day, champions never give up. I can't really remember exactly what he said, but the fact that, you have to master the skill that you have to become, the master at it. Every master was once a disaster, so don't even look at it like that. Just think of it as I'm mastering the skill, and, you're trying to be the best at it. And I also saw, I can't remember who said it. I think it was Pharrell Williams that said, if you don't see yourself as the best at what you do, then what's the point? Really and truly, what's the point? You have to have that self-belief and amp yourself up. Look yourself in the mirror and just say, you know what, I can do this. I'm the best at this. You know what I mean? And I feel like it just gives you this confidence. But try it out. And also, I met an elder that was saying the same thing to me, like, just look at yourself in the mirror and just talk to yourself, because at the end of the day, you're your most important fan, and you're the number one fan that you've got before anybody else catches on. How can anybody else catch on before, you believe in yourself? And that really stuck with me. Do you know what I mean? And this was literally like last week. So I'm telling you also, guys, words from the wise. Okay. But also, check out a new exhibition from Leicester Museum and Art Gallery and Soft Touch Arts. It shows the story of the 1970s UK punk scene through objects, quotes, photos, and collectible items. So come and get a real insight into the punk ideology, attitude, fashion, music, art, and legacy at the Leicester Museum, 53 New Walk, LE1 7EA. The times vary, guys, so make sure that you just check it out. There might be something there that you like, or if you're fashion, if you like music, there's something for everybody. So make sure you get down there and just see what tickles your pickle. But next up, this is Senior with Monster. Let's go.
I may not be your monster, but I sure as hell will stop it. If you're gonna keep on walking like you wouldn't think I wouldn't, it's a shame. That's right, it's a shame you're doomed. You know you're screwed, and I think it's about the time that I come for you. It's gonna be one time, and it's gonna go like this, and I'll be taking everything, and you won't do a thing. And it's gonna be alright, I'll make it take a couple years, and you won't even care about it. Worry for your kids, it's fine, it's real. I know you know this. You're gonna promise everything, and I won't give a. That's right, I'm wrong. I've been watching all along, and I can settle everything if you could take a good look around. Ice cold, rocking up here with an ice zone, cause at any moment they know if I pull up that it's over. Oh no, sure I told you if you're mad at me, gonna get you closer to the end. You see, time is over, then rest in peace. I'm not your altar, I'm cold. It's alright, been cold like this my whole life. You gon' push me, I won't think twice, and it's when we break the ice. Wait for me, wait. I know you will wait for me. Yeah, I know you will wait, cause it's gonna be one time, and it's gonna go like this, and I'll be taking everything, and you won't do a thing. And it's gonna be alright, I'll make it take a couple years, and you won't even care about it. Worry for your kids, it's fine, it's real. I know you know this. You're gonna promise everything, and I won't give a. That's right, I'm wrong. I've been watching all along, and I can settle everything if you could take a good look around. Yeah, I can settle everything. Yes, I would settle everything. Oh. Yes, I would settle everything. Yes, I would settle everything, but only you can lose. And I promise you that life's not fair, but I won't stop there. I'll take everything that you've ever worked for. Just because you hurt my purpose, you hurt us. We never earned it or deserved this, the murders. As I watch this all unfold, I swear this story's never gonna be told. Cause it's gonna be one time, and it's gonna go like this, and I'll be taking everything, and you won't do a thing. And it's gonna be alright, I'll make it take a couple years, and you won't even care about it. Worry for your kids, it's fine, it's real. I know you know this. You're gonna promise everything, and I won't give up. That's right, I'm wrong. I've been watching all along, and I can settle everything. Now I can settle everything, cause it's gonna be one time, and it's gonna go like this, and I'll be taking everything, and you won't do a thing. And it's gonna be alright, I'll make it take a couple years, and you won't even care about it. Worry for your kids, it's fine, it's real. I know you know this. You're gonna promise everything, and I won't give a. That's right, I'm wrong. I've been watching all along, and I can settle everything if you could take a good look around.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
It's LVT, you know the vibes. Time is money and you gotta spend it well. It's Radio 2 Funky 95.0. Vibes with LVT. What's good, people? It's LVT here, and it's now the last 30 minutes of the show, guys. And I'm gonna be playing Amapiano, that's Southern African music. So if you know a friend that likes Amapiano, make sure that you drag them to just listen to the music, to dance to it. And we're also getting ready for the weekend. This is the time to just groove and just let loose. But before I get into the music, make sure that you stay tuned from Natalie from 8 to 10 and from 10 to 12. We have the one and only DJ KMS. He's lit. You definitely don't want to miss that one. And after that, we just have hits on hits. So really and truly, don't go anywhere. Okay. But first off, this is Nobantu with Booty. If you already know this song, just get up and just groove to the music. Okay, let's go. Also, I won't be speaking as much, guys. I'll come around 10 to say my goodbyes. But sorry for the interruption. Let's go.
Ave no bantu. Ngeke basho bona kusho ngevo lase Foslo. Yabona. Yeah. Show. Yeah. It's it. In my song. It's it. Bring it to my song. Yabona. Bring it to my titi. Yabona. I'm titi. Yabona. We're shitty. Yeah. And I know what you're walking. A song, I feel like a song. Into my song, I feel like a song. In my song, in my bond to my song. Into my song, in my bond to my song. In my song. Yeah. I was on about Shoot 2023, Baba, 2026. Hey, it's it. Aye,
Il faut
Pussy, on my dick.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Someone like this, yeah. Why wait till someone like this? Wait till someone like this, why wait till someone like this, yeah. Wait till someone like this, yeah. Why wait till someone like this, wait till someone like this, yeah. Why wait till someone, why wait till someone. Yalla yalla yalla, yalla yalla yalla, yalla yalla yalla, hey, yalla yalla yalla, yalla yalla yalla, yalla yalla yalla. Chani pata pata kupugi kilomita kumi namba sondela senyorita ngizgeni za maginjo mshilo mpaki mita ngizgeni za maji ai kutinga agenda kimwano wa nyaka sky chanta na kama fasa kandi lion king nabubiza ngomufasa tell someone that they tell someone that this tell someone that this tell someone that they tell someone that they tell someone that this tell someone that they tell someone yake wapembereza akadichumi wakekeleza otoro costa wahapeleta barisero pemberegele yamme no te tlokomele o sanya kote bona kochele kawana lebo mokele sakekelezo Toto bala hushana mfana wahapeleta sakekelezo Toto bala hushana mfana wahapeleta Toto bala hushana mfana wahapeleta Toto bala hushana mfana wahapeleta Barisero pemberegele yamme no te tlokomele o sanya kote bona kochele kawana lebo mokele tell someone that this 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 why wait tell sakekelezo
Radio 2 Funky.
See
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Soca.
What's good, people? It's LVT here. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's now my time to say my goodbyes, guys. We'll be back next week. Make sure you go tell a friend to tell a friend. And also, if you want your music played, make sure that you send it to vibes@lvt@gmail.com. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to leave you with some vibes. I hope you got that energy up. If you're feeling sad, really and truly, I should have really hypened up your energy. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is Chukucha. Let's go. Sorry, this is Suka. Next up, I will leave you with Chukucha. Till next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
It's LVT, you know the vibes. Time is money and you gotta spend it well. It's Radio 2 Funky 95.0. Vibes with LVT. Also, don't forget to stay tuned for Nightly from 8 to 10 and from 10 to 12. We have the one and only DJ KMS. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Let's go.
Hundreds of reports from around the globe.
Severe atmospheric disturbance. Disruption of broadcast transmission.
You have no choice
but to keep it rolling with Nat Lee. It says here on the paper.
Television, radio,
Nat Lee.
even parts of the internet are affected.
You got it?
You just won't believe what we're hearing out here.
Nat Lee is rocking, I'm telling you.
Confirmation.
And I like it.
Presenting